Hey you guys, welcome back and so lovely to see you here. Today's video is a bit of a different one. I'm going to show you how to sculpt this fairy figure here out of modeling paste. First I'll show you how to make the armature and then I'll show you how I start on sculpting the figure. Alright then, let's get on with the video. I'm going to start by making the armature. Now this is like a skeleton. As you can see, I'm marking the main points starting off from the toe, ankle, knee, hip joint and mark the center of the body, center of the neck and then the shoulder joint and then comes the elbow, wrist and to the tip of the fingers. These are the key points I need to make the armature. I've printed out my basic body shape in all three angles that I need, front, back and side view, and it's about 15 centimeters tall and that's how tall my end figure is going to be. I'm using 26 gauge wire for this figure for the skeleton. So I'm keeping the wire against the image and marking all those main points onto the wire and then start bending it like I've shown in this video. I'm gonna be needing two of these for both sides and also another piece of wire in the middle of those two up to the tip of the head. Once all three pieces are ready, I'm gonna tie all those three pieces very tightly together with a thin floral wire. And once that is done, I'm gonna cover the whole armature with a white floral tape and my armature is ready. Time to add flesh to the skeleton. Now I'm sticking pieces of modeling paste and trying to get the basic body shape. Here I'm not giving it any details or sort of sculpting at this stage, just adding chunks of paste to get the complete shape of the body. Here as you can see, I'm cross-checking with my reference picture. It helps you a lot to understand or to see if your figure is accurate. The main points like the knee, elbows or the shoulders, to see all those points are accurate. So always keep a reference picture of a front, back and side view. It helps you a lot when it comes to sculpting. Once I'm happy with my basic body shape, I'm gonna start bending it to the position I need. Now, as you can see, when you start bending it, it's gonna crack here and there, but it's all fine. You can fix it later on with modeling paste. Once I have the figure adjusted to the position I need, it's time to start sculpting. Now, this stage, I rely on reference pictures. I have reference pictures from all the angles to the seated position I have here. When it comes to sculpting, you need to know the body anatomy, how certain muscles shows off or how certain muscles works in a certain position. Here I had to remove some of the paste because my floral tape was loosened and it kept twisting around the wire, and that caused the paste to crack here and there. So to prevent that, make sure you wrap your floral tape tightly around the wire. To speed up the process, I'm using a mold for the face. Now, this can be purchased from Amazon or any cake decorating suppliers. When I'm done sculpting, I take my bowling tool and start smoothing the whole figure. Now, this helps you to get rid of any lumps or bumps or cracks that you have on the figure and helps you to get smooth, waxy effect on the figure. These are edible lace and crochets I made to drape on her figure. Now I'll try to do a separate video to show you guys how I made this and also the fairy wings that I made for this figure. Final stage to enhance her overall look and make it look more natural, I'm using petal dust to give her highlights and shadows on her face and her body. So this fairy was for a cake I decorated in one of my previous videos. If you have not watched it, I'll add the link below. You can go and watch how I decorated that cake. Alright you guys, so with that we have come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for joining in. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and learned a few things along the way. I'll be seeing you guys soon with another video. Until then, take care you guys.